totally different. And I still get it. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. This is major. I mean, this guy sat up here and did this stuff in one take. Just got the laptop brand new. So then, Walker was looking to his own.
He never like asked anyone. No one kind of showed him to do. He just figured it out. Huh?
He taught himself. He always teaches himself.
He don't want nobody to teach him.
No, he's a. Man, let me tell you something. It was a miracle because I had no idea about music, and I never did anything with music, never. But I was always in entertainment because I was a pro wrestler. So I understood what went on behind the scenes. Everything is structured to be entertained, right? For football, boxing, whatever.
You're a professional wrestler?
Yeah, I was a professional wrestler. Yeah, I did WWE and all that stuff back in the day.
Really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's why I told you my uncle was wrestling. He ain't got.
Hey, I was just watching. I was watching the Vince McMahon documentary, and I was like, I didn't know about that business like that. That business is fascinating.
It's major, but I learned a lot from Vince because one thing Vince taught me when I was behind the scenes with him, Vince walked into the machine, he just started doing stuff. I want this, I want that. I just looked at him. I said, Mr. McMahon, how's your course? I said, yeah. You know how to work on this stuff? He said, Al, let me tell you something. If you can be the boss, you gotta know everything that's going on. You understand what I'm saying? I said, okay. So from that day, it planted in my head that if you want the real money, you got to be the boss.
True.
In order to be the boss, you got to know everything that's going on. He can walk up game machine and it's his own. You know what he wants. So I planted it in myself and then passed it on to Sauce. He gave it his uncle. The rest is history.
You think you kind of put that go-getter mentality in?
Oh, for sure. Because what happened when y'all come out? What y'all got to do when y'all come out? What's the first thing I expect you got to do when y'all come to my door? What you supposed to do? See if you're doing that.
Take off the seed.
You see? That's a seed.
Yeah.
Because he already know when you go to a certain place, you got to be a certain way. I did that so that they could be trained. You can't go here and there and just be doing whatever you want to do because you're going to get cut out. And if you get cut out, the world can't
wait to share this live.
So that...
Yeah, tap that. I ain't get to talk and wait some people get in here and share this for me, bro. You know what I mean? Give me, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Give me an algorithm. I got a few things to talk about, but I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Just my weekly wrap up how I feel about certain shit. I was watching this academic Sauce Walker shit. But there's a few things that's trending. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a few things that's trending, WACK. You know what I'm saying? It's a few things that's trending. It's a few things that's trending, bro. A few things that's trending I want to get into. You know what I mean? Had to get them lights straight. A few things trending I want to get into. First and foremost, I got to get into, this is my weekly wrap-up, so I'm just wrapping up, just giving my own opinion about a few things that everybody been talking about. And, one of the things that's funny to me is that they got this new thing out that Diddy running to jail. They say Diddy, using other inmates. You know what I'm saying? Diddy, making that bag work for him in jail. So, and I trip off of that because when you a high-profile case like Diddy, they got all eyes and ears on you. And I'm just telling you, when you got a bag like Diddy, jail and detention centers ain't as worse as people say. People go to jail every day, and a lot of people don't go to jail. I'm not telling you that it's cool. I'm not telling you that it's, the place you want to go. But I am telling you that, you know what I mean? Once you in that motherfucker, it's normal. You know what I'm saying? Boy, coming up on 3 months being locked up, I think. Diddy been locked up about 2-3 months, about 2 months. You know what I mean? It take you, what it is, bro. It take you about, the average person get locked up. It take you about 45 days to really adapt. Take you about 45 days to realize, you know what I'm saying, you stuck. Take you about 45 days, about 60 days, 2 months, it settled in. You know what I mean? You know how to use the bathroom. You know who is who. You know what is what. You start learning how to do things. You're talking about the detention center. Regardless if it's the big Fed building in Manhattan, it's a detention center. You know what I'm saying? No matter how, don't let them tell y'all nothing on these vlogs and nothing on in these courtrooms and nothing, man. Jail is government. The jail is a whole When they take you out the courtroom and you enter these warehouses, it's a whole different ball game. These warehouses governed by rules. Some of these people make 30, 40. Some of these people, excuse me, make 50 to 80,000 a year. So seeing a nigga that could change their life, I'm quite sure man got a cell phone. Quite sure man eating uptown food. It ain't a fucking game. You know what I mean? They don't give a, you know, them the COs and the warden and shit don't give two fucks about the judge. I'm just letting you know, nigga, you pay right, you do right, you gonna get done right. You get what I'm saying? That's all I can't even play say the boy putting money on niggas' books, using niggas' phone time to get certain calls in. You goddamn right he doing that. You know what I mean? You's a motherfucking fool. You's a motherfucking fool if you think that he ain't gonna do that. You tripping. You know what I mean? Boy got a big bag. Did it where like Diddy was all out of shape. Diddy fuck around could take a couple niggas. Then you know when you get on the tier, couple niggas gonna fuck with you like, yo, that's Diddy, you don't ride with him. It's of course it's Harlem niggas in there. New York is about the 5 boroughs. You in Manhattan locked up, so it's about the 5 boroughs. I'm quite sure the Harlem niggas, you know what I'm saying, you know, gonna protect them. You know what I mean? Diddy probably ain't even on PC no more. Diddy nigga probably told him, man, you might as well sign off on that shit, get a tier, get on the tier, man, you gonna have your way. You gonna have your way, you know what I'm saying? And he get on a tier, he probably got a bike. He probably doing that phone shit to just throw them off, nigga. Diddy got a bike in that joint. And if you don't know what a bike is, hey, I ain't here to break the Da Vinci Code. But Diddy probably riding that bike in that joint. And so, you know, Lord Durk was moved to California also. And they said the charges was brought up, but I seen something about new charges. I don't like to speak of shit I ain't looking to, but that Durk shit is fishy. You know what I'm saying? Durk got the dream team, powerful lawyers, and it's something that I did see the kid Trenches News, the rat kid Trenches News. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna start calling these dudes for what they is. The rat guy Trenches News. He's a cold-blooded rat. He, you know, he gets paid for, you know, setting dudes up and, you know, being a foreman. He said, you know what I'm saying, you know, Durk won't have that dream team, but it's about the rest of them other niggas don't got no lawyers. They got public defenders. So I don't know if they gonna cop out or do whatever they gonna do, but you know what I'm saying? Little Durk case, we could read the paperwork, we could go into everything, but ain't nothing going on till 2025. If they gonna give him more charges, supersede him again, do all types of shit. You get what I'm saying? You don't know. So the Lil Durk shit, everybody want to know, but man, I ain't gonna lie. You can't really get busy into that until next summer. You know what I mean? The feds run a different shit. And it ain't gonna be no merry-go-round when Durk get in court. Even when Diddy get in court, everybody gonna be outside, but you gonna show respect to the feds court. Only thing you can do is draw pictures. I think you can play the audio, but you can't do no video of their courtroom. But, you know, man, that Lil Durk shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Lil Durk shit fucked up. And I just can't wait till next year to see who gonna be revealed on the Durk tip. You get what I'm saying? I want to see who really set dirt up, who really did what they did. You know, the government ain't gonna expose their hand yet. We make, you know what I'm saying? We got a good idea, and a lot of the internet idea might be right. But yeah, so I was watching Swamp Stories, and man. My man keeping it a G and a few dudes around the internet been telling me about this guy, BRICC, baby. I was just watching. I'm a person, you know, that did a couple bits. You know, did a couple bits. So I'm a good listener, you know what I mean? Especially in observing, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, it comes a point where you just shut up and you just watch everything. You make no assumptions. You want to see for yourself. So as I studied in on this kid, BRICC, baby, I want to say that he's a wild dude. I can honestly say that it's crazy to me, just him being him, that a white boy telling you that you're a rat. And the Swamp Story, dude, I could be wrong. It could be, I don't know, but I never seen who runs Swamp Stories. But it sound like a white guy. And he telling them he's a rat. This boy been getting locked up and catching gun charges and serious felonies for so long. There's no way that he's not on the U.S. government radar. You got dudes that's in the hood getting locked up for dumb shit, petty shit getting picked up by the feds and indictments and shit. There's no way that just his criminal background, him keep getting caught and shit, that they ain't crack him. But like I said, you know, there's a saying in the ghetto, you got a horseshoe up his ass. But it's tough to have a horseshoe up your ass and talk so much shit, you know, on the internet, because anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. And Shorty and a lot of these dudes, I'm thinking, man, they just getting some money and then they say, look, you going to throw your life away, but we going to take care of you. You're going to go do 5, 10, 15 years. We're going to take care of you because, you know, prison is real. The coffin is real. But some of the shit these niggas be doing be crazy. It's like the WWE gone wild. You know what I'm saying? Like they saying, yo, the WWE wrestling is fake, it's scripted. It's like, imagine two wrestlers getting in the ring and they ain't scripting it. They really going at each other. You get what I'm saying? So we come to watch a scripted thing because these niggas been scripting it, but now it's for real. BRICC Baby, I want to say his name is Keefy D Jr. BRICC Baby is Keefy D Jr. You know what I mean? Everybody in the industry and now it's doing with the internet mimic somebody. BRICC Baby is like the new Keefy D. Because I'm saying all the shit that I watch, and I just started watching videos, and you know how, you know, I watched No Jumper. I was a fan of No Jumper early on, but you know how you watch something and you be a fan of something, bro, and then you overlook certain shit. You like, damn, he said that, and then you go back because, you know what I'm saying, he's a trending topic. So when you go back and you look at it, you be like, yo, bro said that. And then I'm looking at some of the stuff that he said, bro. Even the Gucci man got good pussy type shit. Like, bro, you playing with a man. Like, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? And then just hearing the shit that he said, oh shit, if they would have asked me, I would have set them dudes up for money. Like all this shit with your criminal background, you being got in trouble all this time, and you just say anything out your mouth. You just say anything out your mouth. I mean, I'm just saying, yo, do they think being a YouTube celebrity gonna hold you down in the yard? You know what I mean? What do you think he gonna do? You know what I mean? I don't know, yo. And then dudes, you know, I got some dudes on the internet be saying, yo, they got to be working. But the dude from Swamp Story called in to No Jumper and asked him, like, boy, you caught 4 Class A felonies down Atlanta, Georgia. How you never went to prison for none of that? Yo ain't even mentioned none of the other shit he got caught. He just said, you got caught down this motherfucking racist motherfucker. That same people that took Thug to hell. So imagine somebody that come in front of them 4 times. You got to go up the river, yo. They giving dudes 15, 20 years probation. You know what I mean? Is you telling me that that court system is just that messed up for out-of-towners? I don't know, bro. Or did the Clark University work for them every time in court? I don't know. But I'm just saying, as a man and just a hip-hop dude and a dude that just common sense ain't common, and I like to listen to common sense, bro. And I'm just sitting back thinking like, damn, what the fuck did this man got going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? That these dudes got this get out of jail free card or do a few months and get out of jail. Like in the ghetto where I'm from, yo, it don't work like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even rats can't tell but so much. You get what I'm saying? And they go to jail. I mean, like, one of the cases, and I'm just saying, I don't know the guy personally, but I'm just saying, my philosophy on my show is no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. That's why I call my show, my platform is called Raw Dope. Stands for the rawest and dopest content interviews on the planet. So with me just knowing my Miranda rights, all this crazy shit these niggas say on the internet, they know that shit can be used against them. No different from rappers, no different from comedians, actors, anybody. You know anything you say on the internet can be used against you. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, you know, do you know the internet calling you a rat? You saying you a rolling 60, you saying you gang banging, you saying you all this, but do you know millions of people are calling you a rat? It's a difference from not being an internet and you know, a social media junkie, and you getting something in the hood and dudes might think you fucked up. Nobody gonna know about that shit, but you got people that ain't from California, because I'm not from California. I'm way far from California. I'm from Baltimore. So you got dudes all the way over here on the East Coast in a small state like Maryland, and we know that the shit that you doing ain't official. Then you got people from these trailer parks, the back blocks, the projects, the suburbs know that the shit that you saying out your mouth, I'm talking about BRICC Baby, is unbelievable. And it's saying something. It's saying something. It's sending a strong message, bro, that you got an 8 ball in the side pocket. That's what I'm saying, man. You got some powers to be. You know something that I don't know, and you know something that a lot of dudes that engaged in criminal activities don't know. You got the cheat code, my nigga. What up, Hazy? You know what I'm saying? You got the cheat code. You got the cheat code, bro. You got the cheat code, bro. If you can get on the internet cases and shit, and you could call yourself a gangster, right? How could you get on the internet and incriminate yourself so much? That's why I'm saying I'm not second guessing that niggas cripping if that's what they in. I'm not second guessing dudes ain't catch a body. I'm not second guessing that dudes don't go hard. I'm not second guessing none of that. All I'm saying is I start second guessing when you start getting on the internet, not even being a rapper and just straight out saying things out your mouth. You know, from the OTF shit to a bunch of shit that's going on. Saying certain things out your mouth can cause two things, three things: blood in your mouth, a bullet in your head, or a jail cell. So some of this stuff that these dudes speaking about and engaging in, dudes are really going to prison and dudes are getting killed. And these dudes are speaking about this shit fluently. And then they coming back and saying, I'm a street guy. No, sir. No, sir. Somewhere down the line, like when you got in the streets, dudes was wrong for doing that. Because certain things you do, bro, like that's why you got two ears and one mouth. That your tongue is a sword. That's a vicious sword. Speak about that in the Bible and the Quran. It's one of the vicious pieces of fucking thing that you got on you. Is your mouth, bro. It could make or break you. It could make or break you. And BRICC, baby, it's breaking them. It's breaking them. You know, content creating and running his mouth, put thousands of dollars in his pocket. Now running his mouth is digging up his motherfucking cell. He's digging up his cell for a lengthy sentence, or he's gonna be known for something that he swear he don't stand by. BRICC drunk off of the internet fame, but we about to watch a hard crash and sat down for hell yeah. Absolutely. 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 I agree 100%. Absolutely. But you know, do these guys qualify? You know, as being as these guys, what I know some Crip guys, right? I'm very familiar with the, you know, the from the East Coast standpoint, you know, we have gangs out here. And I got familiar with the Crips in Newark, New Jersey. Shout out to Newark, New Jersey. And I got familiar with a Crip set called Jordan Down Project, Greek Street Crips. And what they were breeding, as they were breeding, was a different type of animals. You know, different type of businessmen, different type of hustlers. And the stuff that I see BRICC Baby wearing the title of, you know, that color doing, I'm like, bro, the Crips don't stand for nothing like that. Nothing at all. Like, Crips don't even move like that. That's some reckless cripping. You get what I'm saying? And again, I'm an outside looking in. This is my opinion. I got my own opinion, though. But the Crips don't even move like that. And for them to move like that and allowing him to move like that, he has to be barred out the game. Because he is what you call a flight risk, per se. He's a flight risk. He is detrimental to the growth and development of the set. The type of shit he doing, he could bring the whole set down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. And I don't respect it. You get what I'm saying? I don't respect it, bro, because I respect more you know, you say you from the trenches and you say you stand on these laws. No amount of money is going to do nothing. Ruthless, scandalous, crafty, so you know they hood is dirty. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, you know, so that must be standing for something other than real. You know, I don't care how, if your hood stands for, you know what I mean? I don't care if your hood, you know, stands for y'all credit. You know, we got hoods in Baltimore where dudes rob, kill, and steal but they don't play police games. They not on the internet rapping about their murders. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. They not on the internet rapping about their murders. They not saying stupid shit like, Dirk would have offered me that money. I'd have told him where them niggas was at. Why them niggas got an indictment? They don't start sharing information even if he knew. Now you had a nigga from Swamp Stories come on there and put a whole motherfucking story together. Swamp Story, I swear, out of all the documentaries and little shit I seen on that man, Swamp Story put it together. He did some fucking research. So when he called in to No Jumping and told him, boy, I've been doing research, I hired a private investigator. Some of these YouTubers and content creators is that deep into this content shit because dudes talk. It's a game that everybody want to see everybody go down. But in this content space, you know, motherfuckers will salute you when it's time for them to salute you. But when you try to be a Billy Badass, because content creation and podcasting and vlogging was never meant for the Billy Badass, was never meant for a certain type of person. So when people see you doing this, people want to give you your flowers. So what they do is, before they give you your flowers, they do their research and see is you really like that. And see is you really like that. And then when they kind of find out, they support you when they think they like. When they kind of find out that you fucked up and this and that, you enter the place where I would say YSL Woody is. You go into, because there's millions of rats out here. There's millions of people that support people that break the law and tell on their friends. There's millions of people out here that support any ignorance. It's a group of people that support all the worstest things in the world. Just like you got groups of people that support good shit. Tekashi 6ix9ine, BRICC Baby, Alpo, all these dudes that broke the code, even Jeffrey Dahmer, nasty motherfucker, have a fan base. It's crazy to say they have a fan base. The Transformers, the Maggies, everybody has a fan base. You get what I'm saying? Everybody has a fan base. So that's what I mean. He's going to take his stand in his rightful place. But it's still 30% of real people out here across the world that's just not going for it. It's just not having it, just not standing on it. And it's 70% of the people that just don't give a fuck and they still fuck with a nigga, no matter if he's a pedophile, it's a rapist, a robber, a liar, a cheater, a scammer. Still people, you can say, yo did this, yo raped 3 women, but if he got millions of dollars, he still be your man. You get what I'm saying? You got people out here like that. You got people who will slap the shit out of nigga. They heard he did some fucked up shit and think he gonna be around them. You know what I'm saying? So you got a crew for everybody. And the crew that BRICC Baby in is a different crew. Is a different crew. I just never knew that, you know, I never knew that people would get to a point where crime would be publicized. I was always a fan of 60 Minutes. I was always a fan of true crimes and shit like that. But I would never thought that black people, just how much fucking said, I never thought that black people would just take this shit so serious.
Nothing else that's man-made exists there. So when people started seeing this house on the internet, they began speculating about what it was.
Damn, you said they took away Knicks and replayed the 60s with these weirdos. The dude that killed Nip is BRICC Baby best friend. Did you know that? Swap Stories, you know, I wish I had the link to Swap Stories. I'll put it in the description. Eric Holder was a very good friend of BRICC Baby. And Swamp Story made me want to look into Eric Holder. After seeing that Swamp Story joint, I said, man, I want to look into Eric Holder. You know what I mean? Because nobody's probably writing him. He's a piece of shit to the world. But I'm like, damn, yo, should I be the media platform to reach out to him? Like, bro, you ever want to tell your story, man? Reach out to Raw Dope Podcast or keep it in the G News. Reach out to us. We hear your story, man. We just hear your story, bro. You got life in prison, you know, never date. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Boy, nigga, put something on your books, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas probably ain't holler just to hear your story. And I bet you, yo, when somebody get his story, it's going to be different. I heard, that's what he said, Nip broke your jaw. I can see that. You get what I'm saying? I can see that. That makes sense. And then BRICC Baby described Nipsey as his homie. Like, man, nigga, I don't care if it's my brother, my uncle, my aunt, my right-hand man, my son. You break my jaw, you ain't my man no more. Ain't no getting over that, nigga. I might not want to take that punch from you ever again, but if you break my jaw, I'm never claiming you as nothing. Yo, cool. You break my motherfucking jaw, shit, you ain't my motherfucking man. Ain't no gang in the world gonna keep me cool with you after you break my jaw. There's certain shit you do in the fight that is unforgivable. So that let me know he's a booger wooger right there. But BRICC Baby, man, is doing a lot of shit, bro. I'm not even ready to play it. I ain't ready to give him all that. He did a lot of shit that since this little dirt shit happened, and you know, I'm just gonna say in 2024, he became a total weirdo, bro. And he don't even look right. Look up in his eyes when he talking. Go back and look at that tape where the Swart say what he said. He stuttering, man. No, man, I went to trial. Well, I had a big boy lawyer like, yo, listen, homie. You know what I mean? Just because we from the same hood don't make you homies. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But BRICC Baby was bragging about the dude like Nip was his real homie. So I say that to say this. If you get locked up a bunch of times, bro, and you got a bunch of breaks, you wouldn't move and talk reckless. Even if you had a horseshoe up your ass, bro, you wouldn't move and talk reckless. You know, he did do a couple years in jail. He did sit down a couple times. If you got blessed and found cracks and loopholes in your case, you know what I mean, you'll chill out. And when you a dude that got a horseshoe up your ass, it comes a time where that horseshoe ain't gonna go up that motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Where your ass can't take no more horseshoes. You know what I mean? Certain situations that, you know, you get locked up for, you can get a good lawyer and your lawyer can do his best, but you pretty much going to jail. California, 3 charges, you out. They give you life, or they used to. I don't know if they still do that, but I know it's a real strict place. Atlanta, Georgia, you're not going to keep getting caught with guns down there, and they're going to just give you a bunch of probation, and you violate the probation, and you do that. You know what I'm saying? Then if they give you probation, we seen with Thugger and all them niggas, they give you 15 and 20 years of probation. So if he got probation, he got so much over his head that he done violated and talking the way he talking in his name and shit, and they raided his house and got a bippy out there, so he had to violate the Atlanta, Georgia probation. It's just like so much stuff just revealing around the man that I don't know. He's like a super weirdo, man, and he's possibly could be working. And WACK100 said that he working. And then, you know, World Star put, that's another weekly wrap up. He's on the list too. WACK100, they say he's working because he's a slick motherfucker. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You said Cali knocking you down. Yeah, Cali tough, bro. Yeah, Cali knocking you, locking you up. But WACK100, you know, they say, man, boy, he doesn't engage. And you know what I seen since I've been watching WACK for the last 4 years. He doesn't engage in criminal activity, but he knows everything that's going on with a nigga when he catch a case. If the nigga from Mississippi, Panama City, Florida, goddamn motherfucking North Dakota, Denver, Colorado, if the nigga from Atlanta, nigga from everywhere, that boy say he got the paperwork, the black and white, if the nigga hot and all that, he's the paperwork king. Nah, he don't play no motherfucking chess. I mean, he don't play no chess because him and BRICC Baby, the difference between WACK and BRICC Baby is WACK100 is a millionaire. And like I said, you know, I've been watching WACK for like the last 4 years. And, you know, I've been watching WACK longer than that, but I respected WACK as a businessman. When I didn't hear WACK open his mouth up, and I used to hear about the nigga WACK100 managing and doing certain shit, you know, when I was, you know, chasing music, I liked him because you didn't hear him talk much. But when he opened his mouth up, I'm seeing who he is. You know, I respect him as a black businessman. I respect him as an ex-convict, you know, making his way through the industry, you know, bullying his way, getting artists and turning himself into a millionaire. I respect that part of WACK. But the WACK100, the Clubhouse, Adam 22, WACK100, Tekashi 69, WACK100, Keefy D, WACK100, man, that boy crazy. Mr. Get the paperwork before the defender get the paperwork, WACK100. I don't know, bro. And what be confusing to me the most is these dudes like WACK and BRICC Baby swear they under that law on Pavu on the 60s. So I'm saying, you know, we know, everybody know that these are infamous, you know, deadly gangs, you know, that do extortion, do murder, get money, pimp, whatever. Whatever gangs do, whatever back block niggas do, whatever trailer park guys do, dudes know how to get money in their organization. And in the all organizations, all organizations just ran right? All organizations, with Charlene Good, look, what up, what up, what up, what up? All good organizations that's run right doesn't allow police activity, doesn't allow talking about crimes that was committed amongst the circle on TV, the internet, because you might as well say it's a TV because everybody got one in their pocket. You know, the gang laws and the street rules, whether you on a back block, a trailer park, project, suburban, is laws of the land that you abide by, especially when you not the new group of guys. You know what I'm saying? You're not the new age. You're not the age of 15 to 25. You're not under this law. You know what I'm saying? The kids of today, preferably under 30 years old, is under a different law. Men, you get what I'm saying? Men that's over 30 is under a different law. So these laws that these little kids, preferably 25 and under, is under, shouldn't be the laws that any man that's over the age of 25 and damn sure over 30 shouldn't be thinking about. They should know better. You understand what I'm saying? I was just telling my mother today, you know what I'm saying, with my niece, you can't hold her but so accountable, because we willing to give so many grown people chances, but we don't want to give a 12-year-old kid or 10-year-old kid, you want to say that they over with. Nah, this fucking grown person is over with because they know better. WACK100 and BRICC Baby know better, and I'm confusing because y'all throwing this organization that's been around 50, 60 years that's made of strong black men, or made of strong men in different cultures, and these people don't stand on the shit that y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, if y'all crossing over to that other side, be on that other side. You know what I'm saying? Be like Gangsta Williams. Always say, always say before you talk, I'm a civilian. I ain't into that no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tough or none of that. Say that first and then start talking that shit. But don't say on a set, cuz somebody play with me, I'll put blood in him. Don't say all that, man, because you're not living like that. You're living like that on the internet. And then when somebody see you and think that you bought that mess and bring it to you, then you might take the other side. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So I don't really understand what those dudes be talking about when they come on this internet and say, oh, we standing on business, and oh, we outside and this and that. Hell no, bro. If you from the streets, back block, trailer park, suburbs, county, wherever the fuck you from, and you say, yo, I'm into something, bro, it's just certain shit that you don't do, and it's certain shit that you know better to do. And BRICC Baby and WACK100 is most famous for doing that shit with civilian niggas that have no business even, you know what I'm saying, talking and engaging in this shit. They doing it with civilian motherfuckers acting like that they're cold, the power rules, or the 60s is a joke. You get what I'm saying? If you somebody that's common sense and you say, yo, if the 60s producing WACK100 outside of the money and the success that he got and producing dudes like BRICC Baby, that's a turn off. You know what I'm saying? With dudes like WACK100 saying that he's a part of this shit, and dudes like BRICC Baby saying he's a part of this shit, I'm saying to y'all that it's a turn off. I wouldn't want to be a part of it. If you had to recruit me and you sent dudes and you saying what y'all stand for is BRICC Baby and WACK100, even them dudes is still allowed to say that they a part of that, it's dangerous to me. It's dangerous to me. Like, bro, I can't be a part of that because them dudes is, you know, playing police games, internet fighting and threatening people and putting people business out there and making false allegations, you know, making real allegations, doing all types of shit that, forget the game, the red, the blue, the orange, and the yellow, and the neighborhood shit. They doing shit that's other than man law. These dudes is doing things other than man law and man time because we all got balls in the deck. So if y'all allowing that, and you can't, I can't get with it. I can't get with it.
Most of the time,
California, dangerous motherfucking place. If you got motherfuckers out there like BRICC Baby and motherfucking WACK100, it's a dangerous place.
say vecchio. Now,
And again, like I said, I give WACK100 credit for being a black man coming up in the streets, gangbanging, and you know, finding his niche out there in LA and making millions of dollars and making investments and getting his family above water. I respect that. I respect any black man that's doing that. Spanish man, white man, Puerto Rican man, Haitian man, green, yellow, orange, purple. I respect any man and any woman that's handling their business out here in America, anywhere in the globe, and they got their head above water and they walking on water and their family living good. I salute. But I don't. But you lose stripes off your jacket when you start doing a lot of that fuck shit, that fake shit and that foolishness. It makes me lose a lot of respect for you because I'm like, damn, bro, homie, you supposed to be a leader. You in position where you making $1 or $2 or maybe $30, $40 over rent money, and you acting crazy. You acting like a nigga that never had shit, and now you not flossing and you not making motivation, nigga. You doing wild shit and you're motivating a beast that don't need to be in the hood. Because everybody that choose the option to tell and do fuck shit and put niggas together not gonna survive. Because they ain't got the money to be in cars. They ain't got the money. They ain't making money with Adam 22. So dudes that try that shit at home is dying doing that shit that y'all doing. So y'all helping the cemeteries and the jail get filled with a lot of that shit that motherfuckers think they gonna get away with. Because y'all getting away with it on the internet and making some money off of it.
right back to living inside of them. It might be kind of weird, but it also shows that
My man, Mike Tyson, man. I got to talk about this.
may be odd to everyone.
Mike Tyson jumped in the ring with Jake Paul. 58 years old. I know y'all seen that video where they poured that water on Mike back. He was screaming. 58 years old, you know, going in there with a young hopper was just out of order in my eyes. You you seen the Mike had the jock strap on. They get him from behind the camera, all that. You know what I'm saying? Mike did all that, but Mike took home 20 million. 58 years old, still can get out here and bring home 20 million out of the bag. After taxes, whatever, Mike bring home 13, 14 million. 58 years old, Mike still getting that bag. That bag right there, the last Mike till he go to sleep. That little 13, 14 million after taxes he gonna get. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna let him go to sleep, man. He ain't even gonna run through that. You know what I mean? That fight was all probably for the kids and to secure the family for life. Yeah, Mike legs was right. We 58 years old, but he said them legs were strong enough that he didn't get knocked out, and he brought that $20 million home. And Mike Tyson probably be laying in the bed for the next 40 days, relaxing, getting some sleep and getting some rest. He'll be back up talking shit. Everybody interviewing, but I want everybody to know this. Don't ever get it twisted. Mike Tyson took home $20 million at 58 years old. You know what I mean? And looked good out there. And I felt like some parts of that fight might could have knocked him out. It's stages. It's a WWE. Jake Paul, helping dudes get better. If you look at it, Jake Paul, he got 40, but, he put some money in Mike fight. Open up the floodgates for Netflix so a couple of these old boxers, that still got some win can get and jump around in the rain. Couple celebrities that's down on their luck, they can get in the game and jump in the game and make some things happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson did pretty good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I salute Mike Tyson 100%, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, man. Get us back in the algorithm. Raw Dope Podcast vlog. This is when I just come in the basement and I tap in with you, my fans, my supporters. Tap into my merch, man. Purchase a t-shirt, sticker. It's only $2.99. Anything, a cup of anything. Just show support to the channel. I'm from Baltimore City, Northwest Baltimore to be exact. Birth, Ricestown, Virginia. Grew up, Liberty Heights and Garrison. Yeah, this is me. This is my platform. Raw Dope Podcast stands for the rawest and dopest interviews on the planet. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. And we kicking back off with the interviews. You know what I mean? December the 18th will be exactly 6 years I've been in the game. Almost 500,000, views because I did a lot of interviews. And I'm doing what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I got to do. So I appreciate everybody when they tap into my channel. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do these lives. That's why I do this. 500 in, you know what I'm saying? I had my moments. You get what I'm saying? I had my, what we say in the content, I had my hood viral moments. You know what I mean? Shout out to my brother, most definitely keeping it the G News, man. Hey, listen, if y'all want to see that collab, I've been telling keeping it the G, man, we need to collab and just do like a weekly report or something, man. You know, y'all want to see that raw dope and keeping it the G collab, man. Make sure y'all just tag my man, tag keeping it the G, man. Say, yeah, there you go, at G. We need that. Put that at G on there. We need that collab once a week, man. Bro killing them, man. Bro killing them. He motivate me, I motivate him, man. You know what I'm saying? No one man is bigger than the car. That's, you know, that's the move. But again, I've been in this shit 6 years. My anniversary coming up, man. I'm just grinding. I'm gonna do it the right way. You know what I mean? We were just, man, keeping it a G, was just talking about how we you know, was trying to figure out why, you know, the algorithm, why these dudes don't shout out, why these dudes don't do shit. So we putting some tricks in the bag to hit hard. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yes. We gonna put some shit in the cookie jar and make it work. But like I was saying though, man, Mike Tyson made $20 million. If you could say, oh, he humiliated himself, people might say, yo, he bit the bullet, he sold out. If you say Mike sold out and you believe in Illuminati stuff and you believe in a higher power, Mike did that when he was a $250 million Mike. But Mike been scraggling around, you know, the industry with hot boxes, blunts, and Mike just been making his way with himself with the animals and shit like that. So I just, you know, think that Mike took the $20 million, yo, $14 million to get out there and do something that you love, and, you know, to do it before you 60 is classical. You know, his grandkids and them could watch and say, granddaddy still got out there. That'll be motivation to his kids and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, believe it or not, that's motivation to some of these other boxers that might be going through some financial problems. Boy, jumping in one of these celebrities and get a bag real quick. Mike opened up the floodgates for some of these dudes to get a bag. Because some of those boxers, you know, wasn't getting paid fair and had janky promotion. So, I feel like Jake Paul, you know, he's opening up the floodgates for dudes to get a bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that now. And Mike Tyson wasn't forced and had no gun to his head. $20 million look good. Heard Boosie say give him $20 million. He's stepping in with Javante Davis and go to sleep. You know, shout out to Boosie. Shout out to Javante Davis. But, you know, you know, that's what it is. You know what I mean? That ain't what it ain't. That's what it is. So, yeah. So I feel like, you know, I mean, shit, I step in that motherfucker for 20 million too. I step in that motherfucker for 20 million. You got that right. I step in there, you know, for 20 million. You know what I mean? Why not? We got to fight too. We got to fight in Maryland, yo, because 6% tax or something, 36%. Something like that. I ain't going no stupid places. Las Vegas, California, where they take all your money. We got to fight somewhere here in Baltimore, D.C., Virginia area where the taxes ain't so stupid. Delaware. You know what I mean? Let's fight in Delaware. You know what I'm saying? Eastern Shore somewhere. Bring them all out there. But the taxes ain't bad when we get the purse. That's why I'm counting. I'm counting the money as I dance around in the rain. Go ahead and knock me out. I don't even care. $20 million knockout is well worth it. For real. So nigga need to be saluted by Tyson. Now I know it was some weird shit going on. The ass shot, the Mike Tyson ass shot was crazy. I know Uncle Murder gonna put that in the 2024 wrap up. Like he got to. The ass shot with Mike with the jock strap was crazy. Mike had the thong on, man. Like, come on. Like, yeah, so a lot of that stuff, man. You know, I know a lot of podcasters and a lot of journalists are going to tap in to that and joke the hell out of Mike. I've seen so many vlogs and rails and fucking TikTok shorts of it. It's hilarious. But, like I said, one thing, keep that in mind. That man made 20 M&Ms. 20 to 20. Keep it to top number. Respect him again. Mike 60. He don't give a fuck. We can argue all day. Mike 60, he don't care. Mike Tyson 60 years old. Mike Tyson 60 years old. Yeah, you know what I mean? Floyd, whatever. Floyd, you know, it's business in it. It don't matter, bro. When these guys step out in that ring and these guys do that, $20 million at 60 years old per se, it's cool, bro. You know what I mean? It's cool, bro. You know what I mean? We might see Winky Wright pop up. You know what I mean? A couple dudes, man, they ain't get they just dudes, man, to get this money, man. One of them dudes might land a punch and put Jake down. You get what I'm saying? But I don't think Jake Paul gonna have it set up like that. But man, it's entertaining. it was a bit, Mike had a hype like he was 30. People was hyped up. Dudes even did the senseless shit like bet with Mike Tyson. I said, bro, that's like betting with the Ravens today. Like certain things you just don't do. You know what I mean? Like, I love Mike Tyson. I would have bet it with Jake Paul, and I would have been cheering for Mike Tyson. Y'all call me what y'all want to call me. Call me what you want to call me. I'm just betting. Me cheering for somebody and putting my money somewhere I want it to be is two different things. I'm here with Mike Tyson. Let's go, Mike, put him to sleep. You know what I mean? But the reality of it, the betting world and the way that things go, it's not happening, Mike. You know, they ain't going to let you knock no young white boy out on national TV. They ain't even gonna do that. And then they had respect for you. They ain't gonna let him knock you out. But they gonna give him a unanimous decision. You get what I'm saying? But you know you got your 20 million. You get what I'm saying? Straight up and down, you got your 20 million. And I ain't got nothing, no problem with that. But it was something going on, right? I want to say to y'all, to be honest with you, you know, one thing about my platform, hip hop is my life. Love hip hop. This year, 2024, and I'm counting mainstream artists when I say that. Before y'all put y'all comments in there, I'm not talking about underground artists. I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about B-list and C-list celebrities. Because the B-list and C-list hip-hop artists put out some masterpieces. I'm talking about the A-list artists. I haven't got a classic album out of 2024 from a major artist. Real shit. 2024 was just not the year of albums for mainstream artists. It wasn't the year of mixtapes. It was the year of singles. Now, it has been some hard-ass singles that came out. You get what I'm saying? Some hard-ass little underground hood hits for some mainstream artists. But it just haven't been a full body of work that I could say, you know, yo, that shit dropped in 2024. Man, I ain't talking about, I ain't talking about us. I ain't talking about no Ravens. Some things in life just don't happen, bro. If he'd have kicked the field goal, then we'd have got a touchdown. That's all. He just made us had to really do it to him for real. That's all. I know they clown y'all. Y'all know you up there where they going crazy up there. They running them Baltimoreans out of there, you know. But they got to come down here, and we got to come down here and do what we got to do. We got to come down here and clean up. But I want to say that ain't been no real good music. Now, Lil Baby, the 5 a.m. drop. Now, when you think about underground artists and artists that didn't make it big, you know what I'm saying? I had to come to Baltimore because, you know, Tech, you know, drop. You know what I'm saying? That shit hard as a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Fucking, you know what I mean? It's been 448 Reek. You know what I mean? You know, different artists, you know, came off, fuck with a couple other underground niggas outside of Baltimore. But it's like the underground, the dudes that need to be on is not on. And that's how I feel. You know what I mean? 2024 just haven't been that. And I said, yo, I told myself, like, one of these weeks, yeah, me too. I listen to Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, you know, all that, you know what I'm saying? But also, I am a person that, like, I'm diverse. So I like music, you know, I like it all. So I ain't afraid to know that I ain't listening to Raekwon or Ghost, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is some artists that's out, that came out over the years that I respect. They gave me that feel, you know what I'm saying? Of the 90s hip-hop, the early 2000s hip-hop. We all know just the best years of hip-hop was, you know, from like 89 to 09, that 30-year span. And then we know just like after like 2010, the last 14 years, hip-hop has emerged into something different. You get what I'm saying? It took time for it to merge into that, but that authentic, traditional hip-hop, you know what I'm saying, it came back really, really hard with Griselda. You know, Conway, The Machine, Benny the Butcher, Westside Guns, 38 Special, dudes like that. Shout out to them. they brought that hard hip hop, but I look at them like, you know, top B-list celebrities. I don't even look at them like A-list celebrities because they don't get much radio play. I'm talking about those artists that get a lot of radio play. You get what I'm saying? They don't get that, so they still give you that. You go to these shows, they still give you that feel of good music that's not filtered by the game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these artists are dope as fuck, but they get with these labels and they filtered by the game. That's why my ear is really to the underground and a lot of DMV artists, per se, Baltimore to be exact. But, you know, I like a lot of that Philly shit too. There's a lot of good, hard, up-and-coming niggas in Philly. It's a lot of good artists all around, man. You know what I'm saying? In hip-hop. But I just feel like the A-list celebrities are falling off. And I think 2025 is going to be a year of 2025 is going to be a year of the artists that we're going to be hearing from for the next 5 years, 2025 to 2030. You know, a lot of the big celebrities still gonna be big dogs. They'll make their breakthroughs, but they're gonna have to fuck with this new wave of music that's coming in. Just like all these dudes on the internet that's having their buzzers, getting their 150,000, 200,000 a year, that's, you know, going viral, having their moments, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get cold. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get cold and it's gonna get time for content creators such as myself to get the dance floor. And when I do it, when I get to surfing on that surfboard, I'm gonna run my surfboard through the highest wave. I'm coming in sure on the highest wave, not playing no games. So when it get cold to me, it's still gonna feel like it's on fire because I got a lot of shit in store. You know what I mean? But hey, listen, I thank y'all for tapping in, man. I thank y'all for tapping in, man. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Check out the list and check out my archives of videos, shorts, everything. You know, tap into my channel. If you like what you see, comment. I talk back, man. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. Raw Dope Podcast. Blog.